One of the main challenges is figuring out what we actually want and need to build. And this has been a challenge for the last 50 years. It's not particularly new. There's some statistics that talk about how in European Union about $140 billion a year are spent on IT projects nobody needs and never going to succeed. And I think a big challenge is that we have a finite amount of time and resources, and everybody wants to be quick and get to kind of the market quickly, but we still build a ton of stupid stuff that nobody needs or nobody wants. There are lots of good ways of finding out very quickly whether something that we are building is successful or not. One of the techniques I will talk about today that I particularly like for this is called impact mapping. Impact mapping looks at how do we create a big impact with software products, and it looks at that through ways of measuring behavior change. With impact mapping, we try to not deliver software, but to create a positive impact on somebody's way of working, on somebody's behavior, on somebody's life, on somebody's way of communicating with other people, and we actually go and measure those impacts to know that we are going in the right direction or not.
אפשר להגיד שהיום, אחרי כבר הרבה שנים שהשוק אימץ את אג'ייל, האימוץ הוא מתבגר, ומה שאנחנו רואים זה שהוא יוצא היום מהגבולות של הפיתוח, מגבולות ה-R&D, שם הוא התחיל, ומתחיל להיות צוואר בקבוק באזורים שקורים לפני הפיתוח ואחרי הפיתוח. באזור של הגדרת הדרישות, באזור של התמיכה והפידבק מהלקוחות. ואנחנו היום בכנס תוקפים את מה שאנחנו קוראים לו Organizational Agility, שאומר שכלל הארגון הופך להיות אג'ילי, וכל הגופים משתפים פעולה כדי להפוך את הארגון לאג'ילי, מהיר, מגיב מהיר ומביא תוצרים לשוק. המגמה שאנחנו רואים בשוק היום, הרבה מאוד ארגונים רואים את התועלת שיש באג'ייל, אנחנו גם רואים את זה בסקר השנתי שאנחנו עושים, אבל למרות זאת, רמת האימות של אג'ייל נמצאת עדיין בחיתולים, ויש לנו עוד הרבה עבודה כדי להביא את הנושא של אג'יליות אמיתית לשוק.
So Atlassian provides collaboration solutions for customers from all companies, all teams, of all sizes. Our mission is to unleash the potential in every team in companies. We believe that teams make the difference in terms of the human achievements. It's not an individual, but teams that make the difference. Now, what Atlassian does, we have solutions that provide collaboration for teams so that they can become more productive, more competitive and more innovative. So with this we are helping organizations become more productive, more innovative and more competitive as well.
I'm working with agile transformations a lot, so helping large organizations move towards agile, mostly with executive level and with support functions. Well, that's an art more than a recipe, so I go in and see what the situation, system and context is. I talk a lot with people, I see what is possible. I have a big toolkit and facilitation toolkit of my own. I've got plenty of experience in both organizational development, changes, HR, so there's plenty of things to draw from. So then I start helping people to help themselves. Okay, by doing this, I'm helping organizations really transform into a more digital, networked and agile company.
There are two topics. One around agile contracting and how to innovate together with partners. The other topic is about improving the full value stream and how you get going with improvements if you're an ordinary company and not the next Spotify. What can you do then? What improvement opportunities exist and how do you use them? In terms of improving the full value stream, there are a few behaviors an organization can change in order to get improvement. But in order to do that, they need to leave behind copying what others have been doing and start thinking about changing their behaviors. What I'm going to share is a case study of showing how we got organization improvements by doing that.